Ask Von Drake is the 13th episode of the 3rd season of House of Mouse. This is really interesting because Mickey is actually displaying quite a negative attitude, and this rarely happens. It's not something that never happens, but Mickey is usually upbeat or positive, and here he's actually kind of envious. He's kind of sick of the fact that Ludwig von Drake is always seen as being all-knowing and mega intelligent, and he kind of puts this to the test, and he tries to find something that Ludwig von Drake does not know. And whether or not he does find something that Ludwig von Drake doesn't know or gets incorrect, I won't say, but I genuinely was interested to see what they do with that part of the narrative and whether Mickey would be able to find something Von Drake couldn't answer or couldn't get right. So actually I found it to be quite gripping, and definitely includes a lot of Disney characters. In fact, it has my favourite moment in every single House of Mouse episode so far. I won't explain what happens exactly, but there's a song in this episode that Von Drake sings, and it features so many Disney characters, and the lyrics are just fabulous. Some of the rhymes are a little bit cheesy, but they're really fun, and it's just countless Disney characters, including some rarer Disney characters that don't make that much, that don't frequently appear in House of Mouse, maybe even not at all before this episode, and I just thought it was absolutely fantastic. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. We also have 2 Von Drake cartoons. They fit perfectly into this episode, of course. The first one is Hydro Squirter, which I will talk about separately, but I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it worked very well. Ran a bit too long for my liking. The pacing wasn't perfect, but generally it was good. And the second is Relaxing with Von Drake, which also features Donald and another Disney character that doesn't feature too heavily, which again I'll discuss separately, but I really enjoyed it. So I have to say, Ask Von Drake is a really brilliant episode of House of Mouse with some fantastic cartoons and a great mix, a huge mix of different Disney characters. Definitely one of my favourite House of Mouse episodes.